Boy, I tell you, if there's one thing I like, it's lemon. And when you put the word Italian lemon pound cake in front of it, I'm all for it. We're going to start out here, and I'm going to put into my mixer here 2 sticks of butter, which equals 1 cup. Now I've just let this set out on the table until it's softened. And to that I'm going to add, I'm going to add 2 cups of white sugar. And I'm just going to begin beating that until that's nice and fluffy. And while that beats, here I have 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Just kind of work that in a little bit. Okay, it doesn't take very long for that to get nice and fluffy. You can see the butter and the sugar's all mixed good. I'm going to add 3 large eggs. Half a cup of buttermilk. And if you want a nice moist cake, anything that says it has sour cream in it, you've probably got a winner. This is half a cup of sour cream. And I do not use the low fat. I'm using the regular full fat. I like those calories, I guess. Get that in there. Let that begin to mix up. I think I'll get that sour cream off of the side of my pan. And now I'm going to add my baking soda and my flour. And add it slowly, or you get to wear part of it. As you can see, it has already mixed, and it's doing really good. Okay, to that I'm going to add 2 tablespoonfuls of lemon zest. And 4 tablespoonfuls of freshly squeezed lemon juice. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Let that vanilla mix in, and then I'm going to put that into my bundt pan that I have sprayed with olive oil. I like using an olive oil spray just because you get no taste, and olive oil is much healthier for you than any of your seed oils. If you only have vegetable oil, use it. I just like this one. Okay, it looks like that is well mixed, and I'm pleased with the consistency. Clean this up, and then we're going to dump that in the pan. Just going to put that in there. Try to get it as even as you can. That way you don't have to mess with it too much. We're going to smooth it out just a little bit on top because we want it to all brown and bake evenly. That's why we try to get that nice even amount. Pat it down just a little bit. And if you have a little bloop on the inside or the outside of it, clean that off. Whenever you cook, put it in to bake, that will brown, and then it makes it harder for your pan to release and get your cake out. I'm going to clean that off, and then I'm putting it in a 300-degree oven, and it'll be in there anywhere from 60 to 70 minutes. Okay, our cake is almost done. I'm going to make the topping now for our cake. I have here 4 tablespoonfuls of softened butter, and I am adding that to 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. And I will need, I forgot, 3 tablespoonfuls of lemon juice. Now this is just going to make a glaze. It will not be like a icing, it's a glaze. And when our cake comes out, we'll let it set 5 minutes, and then we're going to put this glaze on it. Use about half of the glaze, put on it while it's still warm, and then we're going to let it cool completely and put the other half on it. Okay, our first layer had been, glaze had been put on while it was warm, and now we're going to add the rest of our glaze now that the cake has cooled. Spread it out just a little bit so you're getting some nice sweet icing every time that you take a bite of your cake. Now if you want to decorate this with a few pieces of candied lemon slices, that would be good, or even better, go back and view one of our lemon ice cream, homemade lemon ice cream, and that'd be good with this. Well, I'm going to cut into this and have me a pretty good little slice of it, and if you don't see me, I'll be at the table with a piece of cake. Give it a try.